Are you ready to do a sugar detox? You may be considering a sugar detox if you want to lose weight, for health reasons, or for if you are starting an elimination diet. You may feel anxiety about giving up your favorite desserts and snacks. Many of my clients ask me, what will it do for me? How will it make me feel? How long do I have to do it? And what can I expect from it? I will answer these questions and more in this video. First, what is a sugar detox? A sugar detox is when you eliminate all sugar from your diet for a specified amount of time. The average American consumes about 19 teaspoons of sugar every day. And this is not hard to do because there's so many added sugars within the processed foods that we eat. There are over 50 other names companies use for sugar on the food label. A lot of them have sugar or syrup in the name. Another indication is if it ends in ose, O-S-E. Honey is a natural sugar, but it is still sugar. Keep away from any food that includes any of these ingredients. There are several reasons that you may want to do a sugar detox. It may be to lose weight, to reduce inflammation in your body, or to just feel better. The first step into doing a sugar detox is to just commit to it. Make a commitment to yourself that you are going to 100% do this detox for the specified amount of time that you choose. You could either choose 1 week, 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, but decide on it and keep to it. Don't tell yourself that you are going to try it, because that will give you too many excuses. The next step is to assess what sugar does to your body. What does sugar do to you? Does it make you feel tired, unmotivated, irritable, or does it give you a headache? Keep this in mind. If you are doing this to lose weight, think about the weight that you're going to gain the next morning if you do eat that piece of cake. It tastes good in the moment, but then you may get an energy crash, or you may get a headache, and it may not show up until the next morning. When you assess what sugar does to you, then you can think about this when you are tempted to eat that dessert. Think about the awful effects that it is going to do to you. When you are at an event and you see everyone else eating dessert, the cake, cookies, ice cream, then think about how awful it is going to make you feel either in a few hours or the next day. This will keep you strong so that you can resist the temptation. Each time you say no to sugary food, you gain more willpower. Pretty soon it won't faze you. You can say that you don't do dessert or you don't do sugar. The first time I said no to dessert, it was hard, but after the event, I felt powerful. I was so happy that I did it. The next time it wasn't so hard, and each time after that, it gets easier, and the cravings do go away. Completely stay away from dessert and sugary drinks, including fruit juice. Get rid of those first, and then start looking at labels and stay away from any food that contains sugar. There will be some symptoms from a sugar detox that you will experience. It could be a headache, fatigue, irritability, or mood swings. It takes time to get rid of all the sugar in your body. It may take 3 days or 3 weeks for the symptoms to go away. It depends on how much sugar you've been consuming, your activity level, and your metabolism. You can help alleviate these symptoms by staying hydrated, because when you're dehydrated, you crave sugary foods. Also, try to keep busy, either by doing a physical activity or doing something that you need to use your mind for. Sometimes you may just need to sleep. So it's okay to just sleep the day away until these symptoms go away. I'll tell you my story. I started doing a sugar detox because I was getting headaches from eating sugar. And it's been going on for a very long time. And when I would eat sugar on the weekends, and then by the time Monday came, I would eat healthy, but I would have such a headache and it would last until Thursday. So I really only had one day, which was Friday, that I had a good day. And then on Saturday, again, I would go out and I would eat dessert or some kind of sugary food. And then the whole cycle would happen again. So then I just decided, I got tired of it. I just got tired of being tired and having a headache every day. So I decided to go on a sugar detox. And I brought my husband into it too. I told him about it and he came on board with me. And we've been doing really good. We haven't had any sugar in a long time. and we're going to keep it up. First we said 21 days, but then we feel so good and I don't want to get those headaches back, so I'm not going to go back to eating sugar. It will be horrible. I felt horrible. I couldn't even think. I couldn't do anything. It would make me so tired that I couldn't read or even watch TV because I was so sleepy. I would fall asleep, and there was no way I could do anything creative. My day was shot. The first time I said no to dessert, like I said before, it happened at an event and I didn't plan on doing it. But then I was just talking to somebody about it, and it's just like I was telling him, if I eat that, I'll get headaches. So I decided, okay, this is it. I'm not going to have dessert. And when I left that event, it was just like, wow, I did it. I actually said no to dessert and I felt great. It's not like, oh, I should have ate that cake. It would have tasted so good. No, I felt great that I could say no. And each time after another event and another event, it does get easier. And then it's just like, okay, I don't do sugar. I don't do dessert, and it's fine. And I mean, every time I look at that piece of cake, it's just like I don't want a headache. Think of it as only doing it for 21 days. Don't think about that you will never be able to have another piece of cake for the rest of your life. Just for now. See how you feel after 21 days. And think about how great you're feeling at that moment, and then think about how you felt when you did have sugar. And do you really want to go back to that? And think about all the weight that you're going to gain back. Your cravings will be gone and you're having a new lifestyle. If you cheat on this detox, you'll have to start the whole process again from day one. Remember, each time you say no, your willpower will get stronger. So are you ready to start your sugar detox today? Don't eat that dessert.